Before we start, let me introduce myself. I am Jan Alan S. Manabat from BUEd 4-1 from CLSU, and I am your teaching demonstrator for today. Okay, may I ask everyone to please stand up as we open our class in opening prayer.
Bow your heads and let us pray. Dear Jesus, please show me how to spend this day sharing your love in every way. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and love and have lots of fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Angel of God, my guardian dear, God's love commits me here. Ever this day, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, grade 6.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
Good.
Okay, now let's have our opening song. Since we are in a Christmas season, our opening song entitled Science Song and with the tune of Jingle Bells. Are you familiar with that song?
Yes!
Okay, so here I ready a clip from the YouTube. So we will follow the lyrics and the simple dance step from the video. Okay, everybody, please follow.
Before the song, and 1, 2, or 3, this is property. Science is ready. Lessons are all new. All you have to do, listen to your teacher to learn something new. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. Get ready for fun or activities. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. I love it, I love when teachers do. Before the song, in 1 or 2 or 3, lesson property. Science is ready. Lessons are all due. All you have to do, listen to your teacher to learn something new. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. Get ready for fun or activities. Hey, science time, science time. Oh, it's science time. I like it, I love it, I love my teachers too.
Okay, class, did you enjoy our opening song?
Yes.
Do you feel energetic today?
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, now you may take your seat and look under your armchair. If you see a pieces of trash or any trash from your armchair, please pick it up, and for the meantime, just put in your back pocket. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, now let's proceed to our checking of attendance. Okay, may I know the class secretary? Do we have an absentees for today? Well, you are in a complete attendance for today. Because of that, I want you to give yourself a Mommy Dunisha clap. Everybody, please rise, and we will do the Mommy Dunisha clap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Go, Mommy. Okay, thank you. You may take now your seat. And now, we will be having a drill. This drill, we use a flashcards. And all you need to do is to identify the pictures. It's either biotic or abiotic. When it is abiotic, all you need to do is to clap your hands in left direction again, biotic. Then you will shout the word biotic. Biotic. And then the other one is abiotic. You will clap your hands in right direction. Abiotic. Then you will shout. Okay? Okay. First picture. Okay. Abiotic from the right side. Okay, again. First picture. How about second picture? Then the third picture. Fourth. And then last. Okay, very good class. And now, you could now identify biotic and abiotic factor in our ecosystem. And now we will be having our review. Okay, who among of you remember our discussion yesterday, class? What is our topic yesterday? If you want to answer, please raise your hands. Yes, Andre?
Layers of ecosystem.
It's all about the layers of ecosystem. And to see if you really understood our topic yesterday, I prepared here an activity. It is a multiple choice activity. And all you need to do is to please read the direction. Everyone, please read the direction.
Choose the correct answer in the following question.
Okay, who wants to read for number 1? Who wants to read? Please raise your hand. Yes, Gian. And who wants to answer for number 1? Please raise your hand. So I call your name. Yes, Edison. Please come here in front and write the letter of your answer using a whiteboard marker. Is Edison answers correct, class?
Yes!
Exactly. How about for the number 2? Who wants to answer? Please raise your hands. Okay, let's read it first. Everybody.
His first two is that are connected to connecting is beyond.
A. Country. B. Emergent. C. Understory. What is the answer? Who wants to answer? Yes, Andre. Alvin. Is it emergent, class? Yes, exactly. It's because it is the layers of ecosystem that has 132, 180. How about the number 3? Please read. Albi. And as well as the option, please read. Who wants to answer for number 3? Yes, King James. Is King James' answers correct?
Yes!
Is it correct? It has tall, slender trees from a dense platform.
Yes.
Okay, very good, class. Now, number 4. Who wants to read? Andre.
It is about 59% below and consists of
From? Shrubs.
trees and small plants.
Who wants to answer? Yes, Adrian. Okay, if the answer is understory, class.
Yes!
Nice. And then, of course, our last number. Who wants to read? Please read the questions and the option. Who wants to read? Yes, Ian. Cassowaries. In deep. Plant-like is in. Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer for number 5? Yes, Harry. Here's the whiteboard marker. Is Harry's answers correct, class?
Yes!
Excellent. Okay, Edison, please help me to detach the visual. And now, we will be having our motivation. And this activity entitled as Ask and Guess Who Am I? Again, please read the name of our activity for today. So as you can see, I have here a mystery cylinder. And the cylinder contains various pictures of an organism. So in the class, I need 5 volunteers to act as a portrayer in the class. And the class will guess what kind of organism the volunteer are trying to portray. Is that clear, class? Okay, the volunteer will pick one pieces from this cylinder, and then when she pick or he pick, he will secretly open the picture, and then she will give to the class the action clue, context clue, or sounds clue. Is that clear? Okay, who wants to volunteer? 5 students. Yes, Marco, King James, Sian, Matthew, Andre, and Harry. Okay? Please line here. And then wait for your time to shine to present or to act as portrayers. Okay? Andre will first act as portrayer. Just open it secretly. And then, now, just leave it for a while. And then, show your clues to your class. Class, you will guess what kind of organism he trying to portray. Okay? Go.
Snake.
Is it a snake, Andre?
Yes.
Okay. Show it to your class start. If it is correct. Then next. Okay, very good. Thank you, Andre, for your participation. Then now it's your time to shine, Sian. Just open it secretly, and then later you will show it to your class when your class has or got the correct answer. Okay, Sian, it's time to shine. You can give a sound clue. Okay, thank you, Sian. Is it frog?
Yes.
Okay, show me your picture. Okay, thank you, Sian. Then next, King James. King James. Okay, class, guess what kind of organism is that? Is it monkey, King James? Okay, very good. It's monkey. How about Matthew? Matthew, it's your time to shine. Okay, class, guess what kind of organism is that? Is it Tertiary, Matthew?
Yes.
Wow, very good. It's Tertiary. And then last, Harry, it's your time to shine. Is it a bird?
Yes.
Okay, very good. It is a Philippine eagle. Thank you for the volunteers and actively participation. And now, our topic for today. So what is that? Okay, our topic for today is, everybody please read.
Interaction between organisms in the tropical forest.
Okay, today we will know the different interactions happen from the tropical rainforest. And of course, before we start our discussion, we must know our guide question. Okay, what is the guide question for number 1? Who wants to read? Who wants to read? Yes, Kate? I also posted it.
What are the organisms in the tropical rainforest?
Thank you, Kate. How about the number 2 reading question? Guide question. Okay, friends?
How do they interact with each other?
And then for last, okay, Matthew.
What is the interaction between organisms in the rainforest?
Okay, thank you, class. So this question, we will going to answer from our discussion later. So you must familiarize to this question because it will give you a realization and reflection from our class. Is that clear? Okay, so I also attached the guide questions from this side so you can see it while we are discussing our topic. And then now let's proceed to our group activity. But before that, we must know, of course, our standards. Okay? I have here the standards in the PowerPoint presentation, and also I have here a work visual for this sides of the students in order for you to easily read and remember our standards. Okay, please read number 1. Almen. How about number 2? Dominic?
State of habit.
Number 2 po, Dominic.
Participate activity.
Thank you, Dominic. How about the number 3? Albi. Number 4? Sian? Minimize noise. Then, everybody, for number 5.
Manage time.
Okay, so these are our standards when you are doing your group activity. So it becomes our classroom rules. Just remember these standards. Then now, we will be having our group activity. Your class will be divided into four groups. These 2 lines will be the group 1, this will be the group 2, the group 3, and the group 4. As you can see, I prepared here a jigsaw puzzle. So this is where you attach the pieces of jigsaw puzzle. Okay? The goal of your group is to complete the puzzle and answer these questions when you complete the jigsaw puzzle, when it's revealed the organism. Is that clear? Okay, this will be the group 1. You may now create your own circle. Then for the group 2, behind the group 1. Then as well as the group 3 and the group 4. So I will give you your jigsaw puzzle. This will be for the group 1. For the group 2, for the group 3, and this will be for the group 4. Okay, just work collaboratively. Just attach the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle in order for you to reveal the organisms and their interaction. Is that clear, class? Okay, I give you only 5 minutes to complete the puzzle. And then, after you complete the puzzle, you will answer this question. Everybody, just look at me first. Read the question.
How
Who?
do you describe relationship of this organism?
Okay, this is the question that you need to answer as a group. After 5 minutes, I give you again 1 minute to present your answer from this question. Okay, just complete your puzzle and answer your questions from the board. Okay, when you finish or complete the puzzle earlier, you must talk to your groupmates and collect their answer from this question. You will going to describe the relationship or the interactions of this organism. Let's talk to your group mates and collect your answers. Are you done, class?
Yes!
Okay, when you are done, where's the group 1? The group 1 will be the first presenter. Where's group 1? Are you done? Okay, we will wait for the group 1. How about the group 2? Are you finished?
Yes!
Okay, as of now, we will see the presentations of the group 2. Okay, group 3 will be the first presenter. Let's go here in front with your group mates and answer this question. Okay, listen carefully to their answer. Okay, class, listen to the group 2.
The bee collects food from the nectar of the flower, so the flower pollinated. The fruit of the plant flowering attached to the legs of a bee, and when and get him to harvest flowers and will be pollinated and reproduced.
Okay, thank you, group 2. Very good. This gives them a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then the next presenter will be the group 1. Okay, group 1, please read or just say your answer. Please louder your voice when you are presenting to the front. Okay, let's give them a 2 claps. 1, 2. Then another presenter will be the group 3. Okay, for the group 3, you may now start your presentation.
The plant and trees here compete for sunlight and food and water from the nutrients from the soil.
Well, very good. Group 3, let's give them a 5 stumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you very much for the group 3. And of course, we will be having the group 4. Okay, for the group 4, you may present now.
The leaf is bigger and stronger compared from the rock, so
So,
the
eat a rat. Okay, let's give them a 4 stump for group 4. Stump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you, group 4. You may now take your seat. And of course, before we go to our lesson proper, you may now sit properly. So arrange your chair first. Okay, where's George Iso Castle? Where's the leader? Please come here in front. And we will attach your work in the chalkboard. Where's the leaders? Please come here in front. Let's put it here for the meantime. Okay, leave it here for a while and we will discuss this interaction. So for today's, we will know the names of interactions happen from this organism. Okay, for the jigsaw puzzle of the group 1, what do you see? What organism is this? Bee and the flower. Very good class. So now, let's talk about this interaction. So, from this, do both organisms benefit to each other? Yes? How do you say so? How do the bees benefit from the flowers? And the flowers benefit from the bees? Who wants to answer? Yes, Gian. Okay, very good, Gian. So, Gian said that the bees could get the food from the flowers, and the flowers being pollinated. So now, from this given example, we call this interaction as mutualism. So, what do you mean by mutualism? Will you give your own definition based from this example? Who wants to give your definition? Sian. When we say mutualism, what is your own definition? From this example, I asked you earlier. Then the class said that both organisms benefit. So what is your own definition? Sian. Who wants to help Sian to share your own definition of mutualism? Who wants to answer? Yes, Gian. In mutualism, okay, thank you, Gian. Please give Gian a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. So, when we talk about mutualism, the organisms are what? Please read. So the answer to Gian is exactly correct. Now when you give another example of mutualism, we decide an interaction of organisms in tropical rainforest. We will give another example. Our first example is the bee and the flower. They benefit to each other. So who can give another example? Okay, if you want to answer, please raise your hand so I can call your name. Who wants to answer? Another example of mutualism, when both organisms benefit to each other. Want to give example? Okay, I call you randomly. Yes, Andre. Please give another example of mutualism. Andre, will you give an example of mutualism? When you think two organisms that interact with each other, then they are both benefited. Okay, who wants to help Andre? Yes, Gerald. Plant and human. So human, we don't usually see human from the tropical rainforest, but it could be a correct answer because human benefits from the plant because the human can get a food from the plant. And the plant could be benefited from the human because the human can take care of the plant. And then next, we will talk about the, what do you see in this jigsaw puzzle? What flower is this? Orchids, very good, Dominic. And what else? Trunk of a tree, great, very good. So earlier, the group 1 will discuss these types of interaction. From the orchids and the trunk of a tree, do they can live together? Class, answer. Do they can live together? Yes. Did any of the organisms get harmed? No. So no. Now from those questions and from the given example here, will you give your own definition of this interaction? Because as commensalism, will you give your own definition of commensalism? When we say commensalism, will you give your own definition? Please raise your hands if you want to answer so I could call your name. Okay, Kate. Will you give your own definition of commensalism? You say earlier that in commensalism, on your own definition. Share to your class. Okay, please rise. Stand up. Okay, you will give your own definition. Who wants to have cake? Class? Earlier. Okay, Gian. Okay, you may now take your seat, cake. Gian, what is your own definition of commensalism? Exactly, because earlier we asked you, these both organisms can live together, and then you say, yes. And then, there's no organism get harmed. So let's see if your answer Gian is correct. Commensalism is, let's read, everybody.
Is an interaction where organisms live together without harming one another. For example, organisms can attach the amount of breathing without harming it.
Without harming it. So now, from this definition, it's your time to give your example. You will cite another example of commensalism. Who wants to share your another example? Who among of you can give another example of commensalism? In commensalism, they can live together without harming one another. So now, can you think or will you think another example? Okay, let's focus from the tropical rainforest. Or just imagine the forest. What did you see from the forest? So give me an example of interaction of organism from this given interaction. Will you cite another example? Who wants to give your answer? Yes, Edison. Try. Cite an organism that has interaction in commensalism. Who wants to answer? Will share their example. Yes, Marco. We will take another example of commensalism. Again, in commensalism, when both organisms can live together and without harming one another. Just imagine the forest. What do you see in the forest? So, trees. What another organism interact with the trees? Give your answer. Andre. Does the caterpillar and roots can live together without harming one another? So, no, Andre. Who wants to give another example? Yes, Gerald. The trees and birds. Exactly. Very good, Gerald. When tree and birds, they can live together without harming a tree. Okay? Now, let's proceed to our third name of interaction. This is the jigsaw puzzles of group 3. So, what do you see from this? Do you see a forest? What do you see in the forest? Matthew, do you see an example? Plants, very good. What else? Animals, flowers, trees. So now I ask you these questions. Did you think these plants, trees, and flowers would get the same amount of food? So no. Why? Or how do you say so? Will you explain your answer? Who wants to explain your answer? These plants trees, and other organisms here get the same amount of food? So no. First, let me ask you, where does the plant and trees get or generate their food? From the sunlight, turning to Matthew and Marco. What else? From the water and soil. And now we call this interaction as competition. Because more organisms or various organisms compete for their food. And now from this example, can you give your definition of what we call competition? Who wants to give your own definition when we say the word competition? Give your own definition, Sian. In competition, what happened in competition? What do you think? Okay, just imagine that you are competing to that other school. What do you do? You are, from the word itself, competition. The organism is what? Sia, who wants to give your answer? In organism, in competition, the organism is what? Marco, you may now take your seat here. Just listen carefully to the question we give it to you, because from there you can give your own definition. In competition, the organism is what, Marco? From the word competition. King James, give your answer. Your own definition. In competition, the organism is what? Who wants to answer? Please raise your hand so I call your name. Marco, do you have an answer? Andre, what is your answer? Give your own definition. Earlier, as I said that these plants, flowers, and trees did not get the same amount of food. So, in competition, it means that organism is from the word competition. The organism is lesbian. Fighting for what? For their nutrients or food. Exactly. Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. In competition, please read everybody. Everybody, please read loudly. The key word is they are competing for their survival. And for their survival, they need food, water, nutrients. Now, will you give another example of competition you see in the tropical rainforest? Yes, Andre. I think you have an answer for this. Andre. When various organisms compete for their survival. And caterpillar and leaves. Very good, because a group of caterpillar share with one live. So they are competing for their food. And now for the last name of interaction or types of interaction, what do you see again? This is the things that look for. The snake and what things? A rat. Okay, now, what do you think will the snake do to the rat? They eat the rat because the snake is what? Bigger and is stronger from the rat. Okay. And we call this interaction as predation. In predation, give your own definition of predation. From the example given. Earlier, we said that the snake could eat a rat. And the snake is stronger and bigger than the rat. So, it could eat a rat. Give your own definition. From this example, you can draw your own definition. Will you share your own definition? Who wants to answer? Who wants to share your answer? Yes, Edison. Edison, what is your own definition of predation? Let's focus in this example. Who wants to help Edison? Andre. Okay, Edison, you may not take your seat. In predation, okay, from the example given, you can draw your own definition. In predation, just describe these interactions, then you could give your own definition. Who wants to answer? Who else? Who can give their own definition? Albi, do you have an answer? Just think of your own definition. Okay. Your own definition for in what we call predation. Just describe these two organisms. You can now draw your own definition. King James, do you have an answer? Okay, again, what is the characteristic of snake? It is bigger. And why the rat is? Smaller. So what happened to the snake and the rat? The snake will eat the rat. Okay, and that's the definitions of predation. In predation, usually the bigger animals. Okay, everybody, please read. What is predation? Okay, again, what do we call from the bigger organism? Predator. How about the smaller? Okay, very good class. And now we will think of another example of predation. Okay, Matthew. Oh, very good, Matthew. The eagle could eat the snake when eagle is bigger bigger than the snail. For example, how about anaconda? Are you familiar with anaconda? Anaconda is a snake, a bigger snake. Okay. Now, again, what is the 4 types of interaction? Everybody, let's read.
Mutualism, competition, relation.
Okay, now for your vivid visualization, let me present you a video clip from the YouTube of tropical rainforest. Okay, let's wait for the internet.
Where in the world is this habitat? The trees are taller than tall. It's ablaze with colour. It's hot, humid, and it rains a lot. It is home to half of the plant and animal species on Earth.
Thank you, Edison.
From teeny-weeny insects to huge, hungry predators. There is no place like it. Cats swim, plants climb, snakes the length of 6 humans slither in the branches of trees. It is a rainforest.
Okay, now you will see the tropical rainforest and the organism from that ecosystem. And now, we will go to our generalization. Now, earlier, I will discuss to you the 4 interaction. Now, I ask you, first, what is mutualism? What is mutualism? When organism, okay, wants to answer, please raise your hands. Michael, mutualism is what? Mutualism. Who wants to give the definition which I had earlier? In mutualism, Michael. In mutualism, the organism is what? Okay, who wants to answer for mutualism? Okay, who wants to answer? Did you listening to our discussion? Who can give their answers? Yes, Andre. What is mutualism all about? Who wants to give their answer? Example of mutualism is bees and flower. So what is the definition? Friends, what is your answer? If you're really listening to our discussion, you will answer this question. Okay, what is mutualism? Gian. Okay, helping each other or should benefit each other because they are mutual. They are same benefited from their interaction. And then how about commensalism? What is commensalism? Okay. Please stand up. Okay, for Gian, this is your dispute because you answered the questions right. Okay? commensalism all about? They can, now with your voice. Very good. They can live together without harming each other. Okay, here's your reward for answering that question. And then for our competition, who can answer? Competition. What do you mean by competition? The organism is what? Matthew. In competition. The organism is, they compete for their food. Excellent. And here's your reward for answering this question. And the last types of interaction is predation. What is predation? When organisms what? Element in predation. Example of predation earlier is snake and a rat. So now, what's the definition of predation? Here's Dominic. What happened to the bigger and stronger what? They will eat what? The smaller rat. Okay, now, please Dominic this reward. Now, who can answer what is the importance of interaction of organisms in tropical rainforest? What is the importance? Okay, just remember the interaction of bodies and flower and the predation. What you can say from that? Importance of interaction in tropical rainforest. Yes, Marco, will you share your idea? Again, please stand up when you are answering my question. Importance of their interaction. Okay, what will the bee will do from the flower? It helps to it's bee. It helps to the bee helps the flower to what? To pollinate, Matthew, exactly. And then, okay, Margaret, you may take your seat. In predation, the bigger organism is what? Reproduce. Is it reproduce? Predation. We are talking about predation. The bigger, stronger animal is what? What it will do from the smaller? They will eat as their. So what is the significance of that interaction? They are. Just imagine the forest that full of rats. What happened to the forest? What happened to the new growth of seedlings? When one organism is dominant, so the predation could control the dominant organism. Okay. Now, to check if you're really listening and learn with our discussion today, let's see if you can apply your learning. I need 5 volunteers to roll this cube of interaction. Yes, Kian, Gerald, and Almen, Kate, Rex. Okay, the volunteers will do is to roll this cube of interaction, and then he will show the class whatever the picture shows on the top. Is that clear? Okay, the volunteer will line here. So, and then wait your turn to roll the box. Okay, first roll. Gerald, roll the cube of interaction. Okay, and then show the pictures on top to your class. Show it. Just hold the cube of interaction and show to your class. Gerald. Then class, tell me what types of interaction is that? Relation, very good. Then next. Okay, you may not take your seat, Gerald. Okay, Rex. Okay, then show to your class what picture is all about. What types of interaction is that? Competition, very good. Then next. You may now take your seat then. Then show it to your class. What types of interaction? What types of interaction? What types of interaction? Very good, Margaret. Commensalism because they live together. Gian. Okay, one more time.
One more time. One more time.
Okay. Okay, show it to your class. Show it to your class. Again, what type of interaction is that? Predation. Very good, Matthew. Then last one. Forgive of interaction. What type of interaction is that? Give yourself a forward clap. Everybody please stand up. And then do the forward clap. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you may now take your seats and bring your science activity notebook. And we will evaluate your learning for today. Let's read the directions for our evaluations. Everybody, please read the direction.
Choose the correct organism that
Louder your voice.
choose
Everybody, please read.
the correct organism that shows the kind of interaction between organisms. Write the correct answer in your answer sheet.
Okay, for this time in your science activity notebook, just write the answer only. Is that clear? I will give you a 5 minutes to finish this activity. This is activity A and B. Yes, only the answer.
Dito.
Okay, for the continuation, I just put it here in order for you to answer this activity. For activity B, please read the direction. Everybody. Okay, now you may now answer. Write only the answers. That's 1 minute to finish your activity. Are you finished, class?
Yes.
Come on, you finish the activity. Please raise your pen or your pencil. Okay. Have you finished? Okay. Now, pass your paper or passing of your paper from the side, from the outer to inner. Then the middle line will pass it forward. Then these two students will pass the activity notebook. And so, please help me to detach this paper. Okay, later I will check your activity. And for your assignment, everybody please read. Okay. Thank you, Renz and Joven. I will check it later. Okay, please bring your notebook in science, then copy this assignment. Bring your science notebook. Okay, for your assignment, please read the direction. Everybody, please read the direction.
These activities are example of interaction between organisms in forest.
Okay, please copy in your notebook before we end our discussions for today. Okay, are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, we will wait for the others to finish copying their assignment. Okay, class, if you are finished to copy your assignment, that's all for today. Now, class, you may now take your recess. Okay? Thank you for your participation in our class. Thank you, grade 6.